Odin's hidden knowledge. What did the Allfather really discover? What if the gods didn't just rule the cosmos, but were also its prisoners? In the vast, shadowed world of Norse mythology, one figure stands above the rest, not for his power, but for his obsession. Odin, the Allfather, king of Asgard, ruler of gods. Yet behind the myths of his triumphs lies a chilling truth. Odin wasn't satisfied with power alone. He craved something far greater: knowledge. Knowledge so dangerous, so forbidden, that even the gods feared it. And to possess it, he made sacrifices no other god dared to make. But here's the question: what did Odin discover? And why did he go to such terrifying lengths to keep it hidden? Stay with me, because by the end of this story, you'll wonder if the ancient Norse knew something that we were never meant to find out. 1. The price of knowledge. Odin's hunger for knowledge wasn't mere curiosity. It was desperation. The old texts say he believed that knowledge was the key to survival, not just for himself, but for all reality. And one place promised the answers he sought: Mimir's well, located beneath the roots of Yggdrasil, the great world tree. This ancient spring was said to hold the wisdom of the cosmos. But nothing comes without a price. When Odin arrived, the guardian of the well, Mimir, did not offer knowledge freely. The price? An eye. And Odin did not hesitate. With his own hand, he plucked out one of his eyes, an eye that could see the world as it is, and cast it into the depths. But here's where the myth takes a darker turn. After Odin drank from the well, something changed. He became withdrawn, haunted. His words grew cryptic, and his dreams were filled with visions of a future no god wanted to face. Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods. But why? What did he see in those waters that filled him with such dread? Some scholars believe Odin glimpsed the truth hidden even from the gods themselves, that their fates were already sealed, that no matter how powerful he became, no matter what he did, Ragnarok was inevitable. But what if there was something even more terrifying? What if Odin discovered that Ragnarok wasn't the end, but just another beginning in an endless cycle? 2. The Hanged God. Unlocking forbidden power, but Odin's quest didn't stop at the well. There was more to uncover, deeper truths hidden beyond the reach of gods. And for that, Odin did something unthinkable. He sacrificed himself. In one of the most mysterious and unsettling tales, Odin hung himself from Yggdrasil, the cosmic tree that binds all realms. For 9 days and 9 nights, his body swayed between life and death, impaled by his own spear. No food, no water, only pain. Why? Because Odin believed that to unlock the most forbidden truths, he had to die. And on the 9th day, it worked. Odin returned to life, clutching something far more powerful than a weapon. He held the runes. But these weren't ordinary symbols. The runes were said to be fragments of the underlying code of the universe, a language capable of shaping reality itself. With them, Odin could bend the forces of life and death, see beyond time, control destiny. But here's the question: why would a god who already ruled Asgard need such power? Unless Odin believed there was something even greater, something he could not control, and he was trying to fight it. 3. What was Odin really preparing for? If we connect the pieces, the eye, the hanging, the runes, one truth begins to emerge. Odin wasn't gathering knowledge for power. He was gathering knowledge for survival. Many myths say Odin was obsessed with preparing for Ragnarok. But what if his real fear wasn't just the end of the gods? What if his fear was that the gods themselves were just pawns? Some researchers believe that Odin's discoveries revealed a cosmic prison, a system where even gods were trapped in an eternal loop. Birth, death, rebirth, and Ragnarok, not an ending, but a reset, one that has played out countless times before and will again. If that's true, then Odin's obsession wasn't just about saving Asgard. It was about breaking free from a fate no god could escape. And here's where it gets even stranger. Ancient Norse texts hint that Odin believed some knowledge should never be known. There were secrets he guarded, even from the gods themselves. What if the truth he discovered at Mimir's well, and from the runes, wasn't just a prophecy? What if it was a warning? For the final mystery, so I ask you, if Odin, king of the gods, was willing to sacrifice his eye, his life, and his sanity for knowledge, was he so desperate to learn? And more importantly, what was he so afraid we might find out? Because if the gods themselves are trapped in an endless cycle, what does that mean for us? If you're ready to uncover more secrets hidden beneath ancient myths, subscribe to Truth Beneath the Surface. Because sometimes the truth isn't just buried, it's guarded. And the question is, why?